One-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Ravens offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. Remember, he called his own number on the touchdown run earlier, and that's something he's been able to do with some frequency this season, as you see here where he ranks among NFL quarterbacks. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 26-yard line.
On play action, Allen. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Nick Cross there defensively.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the return will stop right around the 25. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Sanders. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Looking to throw. Sanders. And Watson has it right side. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And it'll be 4th down. And his kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball into the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And the slot man goes in motion left. From the gun, it's Allen. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Here's Allen to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bengals take over for... The Bengals drive about to get going. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drop. Most of them want it end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Sanders now from the gun on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Sanders. And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They'll send the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Sanders. He's got it complete to Gibbs. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Sanders from the gun on 3rd down. That's taken in by Watson. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Operating from the gun, Sanders. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. Back now in Baltimore. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Operating from the gun, Sanders. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The drive will start with an option going left. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Allen going to keep it again. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Out of bounds at the 28-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Allen going to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The Ravens on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. In motion comes the tight end left. Throwing now is Allen. A short one here, caught by McBride. So the completion gets him just a yard. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Brandon McManus on for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Holding offense.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Now 3rd down and 7. Looking to throw. Sanders. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Bengals 1st down.
Back to throw. Sanders to the left side. He's got McConkey. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Sanders. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And this one's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle and caught by McConkey. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and a yard. Operating from the gun. Sanders. Over the middle, it's complete. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
He'll look to throw. Finds Gibbs on a check down. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Here now, 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. He's back to throw. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he is not going to be able to get away as they swarm him for a loss shy of the goal line. They'll start out here with the option left. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. A give running right is Hall. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And the defensive penetration there blew that play up and got him 2 points.
How about how they got off at the snap of the football, got upfield into the backfield, and created the big play? That's the key to everything.
So now the Bengals down by 5, a little over 30 seconds remaining. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be